EastEnders fans have been waiting for the moment Suki Panesar and Eve Unwin can flee from Suki's husband so they can properly be together. With Suki Panesar, played by Balvinder Sopal, wanting to escape the clutches of controlling husband Nish Panesar, it seems she and Eve Unwin might finally get their happily ever after if they escape the square. Suki has been trying to find the right moment to flee from her criminal husband, but it seems she might decide the time has come in upcoming EastEnders episodes. Next week, Suki packs a bag and hatches a plan to get away from Nish, but things soon go wrong. Suki ends up in hospital after an accident at home leaves her badly injured, but the incident sparks more concern. Will Suki and Eve manage to overcome the obstacle in their plan, or will Suki be further trapped? In upcoming scenes, distraught F'iee Panesar searches for answers about Suki's accident and becomes convinced it was an attempt on her own life. Nish is horrified by his assumptions and tries to shut him down, but Eve's own fears for Suki's welfare fuel F'inee's theory. At the hospital, Eve and Suki worry whether Ravi Gulati realizes she planned to leave Nish. Eve later becomes convinced Suki isn't safe if Shush is sent home, but the doctors discharge her. Meanwhile, after overhearing Eve worrying about Suki's safety, Mitch fears that Suki is a victim of domestic violence, like Chantel. When Mitch offers to get some food for Suki, Nish declines and says they don't want any visitors. At number 41, F'iee tries to get Suki to open up about her feelings, but Nish stops the conversation. Frustrated, F'iee gives Eve his keys, hoping she can get through to Suki. When alone, Eve tells Suki there's only one way out of this: she must report Nish for pushing her down the stairs. As F'iee and Mitch separately continue to fear for Suki, Nish is angry about being the subject of so much gossip. When F'iee later voices his fears to Ravi, H is stunned to hear that Suki was leaving. He tells Suki that H is scared she did this to herself, but Suki is incredulous that Nish thought she'd try to hurt herself. Later, Suki calls Eve and tells her that Shush has made a decision. Nish is rattled when DS Miles and Callum Highway arrive to speak to Suki and question whether Nish has ever been violent. After a tense chat, they take Nish in for questioning and present some evidence that lends to their theory that he pushed Suki. Nish is later arrested for ABH and remains in custody as Ravi gets cross with Suki, and F'iee panics. Suki is convinced Eve is the one who called the police, but she insists Shush is innocent. Things spiral out of all control when F'iee arrives home full of fury after Ravi reveals his mum had a suitcase packed. He believes that Suki is plotting against Nish with Eve's help so she can leave him for another man and is determined to get to the truth, but he's stunned by what he learns.